Welcome to my new viewers, to my subscribers, welcome back. My name is Mike. This is my channel where I look at, review, and try different craps strategies. Thanks for joining.
Hey guys, it's Mike. Welcome back to the channel. Does this look familiar? I presented this strategy a few weeks ago. It was Waylon's simple strategy. I called it the 3 down, 3 up. You guys might remember this. Let's listen in.
Just like it says here. So we do have the 6 and 8 locked in. So let's do that. Okay.
So it's progressive, remember?
6 and 8.
You start at level 1.
Now here is the rules. First rule is you keep your bets working.
Okay.
You start at level 1, $5. Okay, that's where we're at. When a box number hits, you pull it down.
Okay, you remember this, right? You're basically going to hit one of the box numbers. You're going to take it down, collect the profits and take it down. And what you want is you want to get 3 of your box numbers to come down. That's the first part of the strategy, 3 down. Then you take the remaining 3 and you move them up to lay bets. And you roll hoping to hit a 7. So if you hit a 7, they win. If you hit one of those numbers that you moved up to the lay bet, it gets knocked off. So I played this a few times a couple days ago, and I kind of thought of a variation, and I'm going to try it. So let's come over here to Crapsy, and let's go to a $500 table. And I'm going to keep the directions over here on the right. Here's my variation. So I'm going to go ahead and play it the way Waylon suggested. Get 5 across or 10 across. I like to start at a higher level. That way, if I do get 3 numbers down, Waylon says you can't lose at that point. And when you are done with that roll, you level down 1 level. So I'm going to start at level 2. So it's going to look like that. Let's do a couple house cleaning things here. Let's get our turbo mode turned on. Let's get our 6 and 8 locked in. Let's get our bets working and locked in. So it's going to look very similar. I'm looking for 3 numbers to come down. But then what I'm going to do is the 3 numbers that are remaining, I'm going to combine them together, kind of build a tower. Because you guys have seen that. You've seen that video also, hopefully. You build a tower, and then I'm going to put all those chips on 1 lay bet as a tower bet. And of course, what do I want to put it on? I want to put it on a number that's not going to roll very much, because I want a 7. So I'm going to probably put it on a 4 or a 10. Maybe a 5 and 9, because the 5 and 9 pays a little better on the lay bet. So let's see if we can get to that point. So let's go ahead and roll. Okay, there's a 3. That doesn't help us. We need 3 box numbers. Okay, there's a 6. We pull the 6 down, just like we did before. There's a 10. We pull it down. If we hit the 7 before the 3rd box number gets pulled down, you level up and start over. Okay, so we're on level 2 right now. Let's get that 3rd box number. And that measure, there's a 7 out. So we're going to level up to level 3. Okay, so with the $5 highlighted, we're just going to click across 3 times, and let's try this again. Okay, there's a 9. We'll pull that one down. There's a 7 out. All right, we need to level up to level 4, which is 20. Okay, there's an 8. Let's pull that down. There's a 9. Let's pull that down. 1 more box number. There's a 4. We pull that down. Here's my variation. And I've thought about it a little bit. I've played it, but I don't really know how it's going to come across to the viewers. They may say this is the dumbest thing you've ever done. I'm going to build a tower. I'm going to take all these and build a tower. And I'm going to move it to the 4. I'm going to lay behind... You know what? I'm going to lay behind the 5. I'm going to lay behind the 9. Here's why. The 9 has already rolled twice. So if we're going to hopefully distribute our rolls. A 7 should roll before 9. I've already rolled a 9 twice, so maybe my 9's not going to come for a while. But you guys know it'll come when it's ready to come. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. So I'm going to put it on the 9, and let's see if we can roll a 7. There you go, 7 out. So that $64 paid $40.53. So my question is, am I better off, once I get the first 3 box numbers down, am I better off collecting the rest of those numbers, towering them together, and putting them as a lay bet? Or do I put them as lay bets individually and risk them getting knocked off one after the other, and then maybe the 7 comes when there's only 1 left? So that's my thought process. So I'm going to go ahead and try it again. So we did get through 3 box numbers, so now we're going to layer back down. I think we were at 4, so we're going to go down to 3. Okay, there's a 3. That's no help. There's a 5. We'll take it down. Let's get our second box number. There's a 3. Another 3. A 12. There's an 8. We'll take that down. One more box number. There's the 9. We take that down. Now, again, just my thoughts. I'm going to take these remaining bets, combine them all together, create my tower. What number should I put it on? The 4 and the 10 have only rolled once. The 5 has rolled 1 time. The 9's rolled 3 times. So I think I'm going to put it on the 9. Only because my thought process is, if it's already rolled 3 times, these other numbers will roll. Maybe they'll roll before the 9 comes out. All I want is a 7 before a 9. Correct? And a 7 should roll before a 9. But there's no guarantee. Let's go ahead and try. Here's a 6. There's the 7. Okay. So that was my 4th shooter. So my 1st and 2nd shooters struggled a bit, but my 3rd and my 4th shooter did very well. Let's go ahead and set up for one more. And that was level 3. I'm going to go down to level 2 because we were able to get 3 numbers down. Whoops. Oh, good. I didn't get my bets in. So let's get 2 across. $10. Level 2. Let's roll. Okay, there's an 8. Pull it down. There's a 9. Pull it down. Another 8. A 2. Again, we don't care about the puck because all of our bets are working. There's another 8, but we don't have a bet on the 8. There's a 4. There's our 3rd number. Okay, at level 2, that's our 3rd number. So we will be going down to level 1 at the end of this roll. But let's take these guys, and I'm going to put them on the 8. I'm going to lay the 8 because the 8 has rolled 5 times, and a 7's only rolled 4. A 7 should roll before the 8. I can hear you guys saying already. Look at that. 7 should roll before the 8. There's the 8. Okay? So that's the end of the roll, but I did get 3 down, so I'm going to go down to level 1. Okay, there's a 4. I had a lot of other comments saying, oh, you've wasted so much opportunity when you've only got 3 bets left and you're trying to hit a 7 and you roll all the other numbers that you've taken the numbers down on. But that's the strategy, guys. Yeah, obviously you can keep your numbers up if you want, but if you hit the 7, you're going to lose more. So when the number rolls, you take that bet down. That's our first bet coming down, our first number. Let's get our second box number. There's a 9. There's our second box number. And again, we're at level 1. So if we get our 3rd box number, we're going to stay at level 1. We can't go down any further. But we got to get that third box number first. And there's the 8. So that comes down. Okay. Now, let's create a tower. Let's pull these together. And I'm going to put them on the 8. Because that 8's rolled a lot. And that 7, in my opinion, that 7 should roll. Because it's only rolled 4 times. It should roll. But you never know. Okay, there's a 4. There's the 8. Okay, so that's twice now. I put the tower on the 8, and I rolled an 8. I did see one person comment and said, just take those numbers down. Take those 3 numbers down and end the roll. That way you don't win anymore, but you don't lose anymore. And I'm like, okay, why even play the game if you don't want a chance of winning anymore? But I understand the reasoning. I think we're going to roll one more time, one more shooter here. I think we're still on the same shooter because we've got a puck on. Let's go ahead and set up level 1. Okay, there's a 9. Take it down. 11, no help. Okay, there's the 8. Take it down. One more box number. Nope, 7 out. Okay, so that 7 tells us, because we didn't get all 3 box numbers down, we have to level up to level 2. Just like that. There's a 7 out right away. We got to level up to level 3. Okay, there's an 8. See, we are rolling a lot of 8s. So maybe I shouldn't put it on the 8. That's the first box number. Another 8. Yeah, I'm not putting it on the 8 no more. There's a 2. No help. There's our second box number coming down. I need one more hit on the box numbers. Nope, there's a 7 out. So, anyway, look at our roll distribution. We've rolled the 8 11 times. Okay? If we were going to continue rolling, we would go up a level because we only rolled 2 box numbers before the 7 came out. So we would go, we'd go up to level 3. But I think I'm going to end it here. I like what I'm thinking about. I want some, I like some other thoughts. Does it make sense when you get your 3 box numbers down to combine the remaining numbers, build a tower, and put all those on one lay bet, and then hope the 7 rolls before the number? Okay, that's my thoughts for today. Let me know what you think. Leave me some comments. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down, but tell me why you don't like it. And as always, thanks for watching.